Diva crew. Got some empties for you. Let's get into my mid-month empties. I don't have that much, but there's a reason why. So the beginning of the month, y'all, just being sick. And then that last empties with all them hand soap. Yes, just keeping my hands washed. But being a couponer, let me tell you, Lipton tea always have the best deals in the grocery store. They're always buy one, get one free. And if your grocery store, anything like me, the 50-cent off coupon doubles to $1, making these a quarter off 50-cent a pack. Y'all, I ran through a whole 20 bags. I think I had already started this, but just to finish it up, gave me great joy with a little bit of Jordan sugar-free, any flavor syrup. Listen, when you sick, hot drinks are the best. So y'all know I run through my Arm & Hammer Advanced White like the Tomb Raider. I have a toothbrush in here. I do switch my toothbrush out very, very often. That is Dawn, a Crest Clear Mint. Remember, blue or purple mouthwash. Blue, purple, violet counteracts yellow. You always want that. And some body hair empties, y'all. I cleared out another mini white pumpkin chai. I love this scent. So I cleared off the fragrance mist as well. And I normally don't double back to certain scents, but this was my October scent. But mixing this with a little bit of Midnight Amber Glow, then I dabbled in it with coffee and whiskey. I've even dabbled in it in that mocha martini. I've even dabbled in it in a little bit of leather and brandy. See, when it comes down to fragrance blending, I'm this kind of person. Like, spell house. How many words can you get out of house? I give myself a challenge. How many different scent combinations can I get out of one base fragrance? And that did amazing. Up next on the docket for body care, Twinkling Midnight Sky Body Cream. That's that Midnight Flowers, Sparkling Vanilla, Iced Raspberry. I times that time Open Sky, which I finished up on my last empties video. Dipping back into some of those this fall pumpkin-y scents. This pumpkin marshmallow latte blended with that white pumpkin oak wood. This white caramel coconut blended with Midnight Amber Glow, gave a little bit of sweetness, and my coffee break from Replica did amazing. Luminous body cream from Victoria's Secret Bombshell. Y'all, I love Bombshell times 1,000 wishes with a little bit of champagne toast. Trust me on that. But it's a glotion, y'all. I've been going to bed looking like a damn disco ball. And a champagne toast moisturizing wash. Y'all know mama got to have her moisturizing wash. And a Dial Miracle Oil shower gel as well. A little bit of skincare razzle, not too much. My niacinamide from The Ordinary, which targets dark spots. It did okay. I'll be willing to buy it again. And wax melts, y'all. The white mocha from Better Homes and Garden. Y'all know one of these was going to be somewhere in the mix. There's also a Swans Creek, one that fell down here on the floor, the roasted espresso. And to tie in my Open Sky body care and hand soap, there's a single wick that I'm done for. That's that Fresh Winter Air Note times Blackberry. And then you have Toasted Pineapple Marshmallow. I love this candle. I know it had mixed reviews, but I loved it. This did amazing in my bedroom. This one little girl right here. And I have another one that I talked about on Instagram that I've never burnt, but the single had some power. Y'all, the Sugar Pomegranate. Y'all know I own this in the pink glass jar from Holiday 2021 and never burned it. Well, this one did amazing. Let me just say, I'm loving the hell out of this tea rose candle behind me. But this is the Roasted Espresso Melts from Swans Creek. And then I have two soaps that I finished in the last 2 weeks. The Winter Citrus Wreath I had at my kitchen sink. And the White Coconut Caramel at my bathroom sink. And both of these, y'all, I didn't even buy these. These came about last year. MOS Stash. Thoroughly pleased. This one has like a woodsy but fresh, very Christmas, but I see why it's a bestseller in store. I did like it. My first 3 wick of the bunch, the Blush Poinsettia. This is the Rose Petal Green Ivy Sweet Marshmallow. I never got the sweet marshmallow note in it. What I got is a plate. Well, then again, it had a sweetness. So I guess it would be like rose water ivy times a sweetness. But I paired that sweetness with pink petal tea cake. This gave the whole apartment a beautiful, amazing, complex scent that I really couldn't describe. But nonetheless, I was definitely loving. And again, I'm a rotator. I may start a candle in a certain room, but that candle is going to move throughout this whole apartment within a 2 weeks period. And I like to blend and feed off. So when Blush Poinsettia got to the middle, that's when I scrubbed up the pink espresso, pink lavender espresso, the rich lavender caramel espresso, vanilla, paired them together in this room, open concept bedroom, and decide if I like them together or separate. But nonetheless, she is done. And these matte jars, again, they're going to soot. The wicks are going to bleed out into the wax. It's going to get dirty, but let it keep going. It ended up correcting itself, if that makes sense. And then my baby, Paradise Cove. I don't care. I tell y'all, fight me in the comments. This is not flannel. This may be an aquatic version of flannel, but that aqua, that water note is there that a lot of people just can't seem to detect, but it is coming back for spring 3. Seaside Sandalwood, Eucalyptus, Orange Zest. You know if eucalyptus is in it. Sandalwood is in it. My nose detects it like a bloodhound. Pumpkin Cinnamon. For some reason, I got like on a fall kick because I had some fall candles over here that I did not touch. And I was not going to put back this year. And this one was very sweet that I still blended this off of that coffee shop from Kringle that I ain't finished yet. But that served its purpose alongside coffee whiskey with the coffee from Kringle and this giving me a 3 blend in this apartment. And you know, we got the rich Irish whiskey, the splash of vanilla, and the iced coffee. Y'all, this one was amazing. I think it was slept on and underrated, and I didn't do it any justice because I didn't review it either. And look how clean it was. It didn't dud out halfway through. This one did beautiful. I have one more left in the stash. Y'all know that's when I was on my minimalist kick, but I did end up loving. What I did end up loving that I didn't thought I would like was the tobacco oud. I know woodsy masculine, y'all know, is my thing, but I really couldn't smell the candle. Haha. That's how I know I was getting sick. I couldn't blame the candle. Because when them sinuses cleared up, baby, that tobacco, that oud wood jumped out like the Tomb Raider. And I loved it. Now, versus vintage, which has that heavy cedar wood, vintage would be heavier. Vintage would be that perfect end of January burn. This one, I can see you breaking this out all year and adding something sweet like a rose or vanilla to it. But this one finished up clean as well. No complaints, y'all. And then I have one more over here, Palo Santo. But I'm going to hold this because I'm bringing y'all a video on that. So let me get the next crate. All right, so in this crate of Skin 6, y'all, Radiant Sky. I finished this candle. And this candle, as this candle got going, it got stronger. Again, the lychee, like you have to know what a lychee is to know what you're smelling. Times that sunny mango, that bright sunny. This was the perfect candle when you get up in the morning, you open your blinds. It's cold and dreary here, and it still is. So this gave me the burst of sunshine that I needed. It got a little bit of sootin', but oh man, I was so reluctant to finish this one. I put it under the warmer when I went to work yesterday, and see how the wicks have melted. Even lifting it off the lid, I still smell this candle. Open concept, I gave it about an 8 in the back rooms. It did amazing. I wouldn't mind having another one of those. Again, on that fall run, a pumpkin peanut brittle. The reason why I break this out, because this gives me straight peanut butter Ritz cracker, but I like peanut butter and jelly, y'all. Hence, I'm taking one for lunch on my low-carb bread. I mixed this with wild berry donut to give me a peanut butter and jelly effect. The crunchy caramel brittle, the salty peanuts, the pumpkin seed. I get all peanut butters and cracker. Pumpkin, I guess, is somewhere in there. But look, this is one of these ones that it'll start to get funky. I wipe my rim before the next burn. Did amazing. And winter. Y'all saw this on the last empty. Remember I told y'all I was taking this back and putting this on the warmer? because this one kind of stopped at this point. Well, I think I've exhausted all that for what it is, but winters, that's spice. White woods, pine needle, sparkling clementine, and clove. The white woods, the winter white woods that Bath and Body Works carry don't have the clove and don't have the clementine, but nonetheless, they're very similar. But those are scents that's right up my wheelhouse. And then sugar snickerdoodle. Believe it or not, between pumpkin snickerdoodle, sugar snickerdoodle, Mary cookie. Remember those basic girl vanilla cupcakes, pumpkin creme with that vanilla are scents that I normally don't go for because vanilla gets lost in this apartment. But trying things in this beauty room, this one did really well. My only takeaway with it is I didn't pick up too much of the cinnamon. I got that vanilla cookie that starts to burn like hometown sugar cookie. And even Tiffany said hometown sugar cookie smells like raw cookie dough, raw sugar cookie dough. And that is true, like once they get going, but I like that scent. And that's a perfect vanilla vessel to blend with. If I never buy this another holiday, I'll be okay with it. But did it perform back here in this back room? Amazing. In my bedroom, amazing. Open concept. Again, it's too vanilla. It's not going to do anything. But what did do something in every room I put it in? The bad girl of the fall, the underrated baddie spice pumpkin patchouli. You got the sugar, you got the pumpkin, you got the cinnamon. I don't have to read the notes. The patchouli is patchoulian. This matte jar, sometime it'll get a little soot. You wipe it out, let it finish clean, baby. No problems. No problems. When this one got down to this much, I put her by the front door. Guess what I started? Sunset Desert, aka Pepper Plum, patchouli. Pomegranate, pomegranate is in the new one. This one has bold plum and peppercorn. Baby, it traveled throughout my whole apartment. Remember, I tell y'all, if I put one on the kitchen counter, it's going to come down the hallway. This one handled the top of the living room. It was just beautiful. This was my NFL playoff blend. Check my Instagram if you don't believe me. Again, I rotate my candles. Takes 2 weeks to finish. It looks like I finished sooner, but no, it takes about 2 weeks, a week and a half for each candle with a 3-hour burn every night, every other night. But here's why I don't have a lot, because this is 6, 12, 13. Not how I normally have, because my Wallflower run of the month, I have 4 Pure Wonder, 4 After Dark. Baby, they're doing the damn thing, and I'm just letting the scent savor. So much so that I got a Pure Wonder single and an After Dark single sitting by each other. I rotate those from room to room. Let the scent permeate in the room. Let the Wallflowers do their thing. Then I'll take those 2 to the next room the next night and the next night. And that has been doing everything it said it would do. I think I made a baby. I'm lying. But Pure Wonder times After Dark, let that sizzle in your spirit, the type of scent that it's given. And I'm going to see y'all on the next video. Bye.